Live look in Clearwater, Florida this morning. People there are bracing for a major hurricane. It looks calm now, but Helene is growing stronger over the Gulf of Mexico. Thousands already evacuating in that area. Helene expected to rapidly intensify into a Category 3 storm before it does make landfall. Now in Florida, a state of emergency has been declared in more than 60 counties as that storm approaches. The governor of Georgia has also declared an emergency ahead of the storm there. So Greg, we have been tracking storms in our area and of course out in the Gulf as well. It's that time of year.
Yeah, the Helene will get into the Gulf, and as you mentioned, Mark, it will rapidly intensify. It's still a tropical storm out there for you this morning, but that's not going to stay that way for long. It's going to get over the very warm waters in the Gulf of Mexico, rapidly intensify and become a major hurricane before it does make landfall as early as late tomorrow, getting into tomorrow afternoon and evening. So there it is right now, just off the coast of Mexico there between Cozumel and Cancun, but it's going to get out into the southern Gulf of Mexico and race up to the north, moving into the Florida Panhandle probably later in the day on Thursday as a strong Category 3 storm. So as you just mentioned, folks in and along the west coast of Florida there up into the Panhandle are bracing for what will be, it looks like, a major hurricane there. So we'll be talking more about this storm in the days to come. Some of that wraparound moisture may even move into our northeastern counties later in the week. But in the meantime, we've had our round of storms working its way into the area here. It's moved on through now. Those low clouds still hanging around, though, as we look at downtown Dallas from our Fair Park Tower cam, where we have 68 degrees out there for you right now. But here's what's left of the rain. Not a whole lot out there. The stronger storms, and nothing severe, but the stronger storms well down to the south and east now. Almost moving out of the area there, but between Corsicana and Mahia over toward Palestine, still going to have some stronger storms there, some frequent lightning, some heavy rain. Those winds still may be a little gusty as well. And then moving over toward Terrell, still looking at some rain. We'll kind of zoom in on that area a little farther south and east. That's what we can expect heading down I-45. Still going to have some very wet roads to deal with in those areas. But back up across the Metroplex, not much in the way of rain left, so we will continue to dry out. That's the good news as we really get into the height of the morning rush out there for you. But as we head out toward Terrell, still looking at some showers between Terrell, heading over toward Canton this morning. Again, we'll have the cloudy skies and the cooler temperatures. So still in the lower 70s now, though, for Grand Prairie at 71, 73 in Arlington, but we are looking at some mid to upper 60s as we get out to Sanger at 65, 67 there, and Denton and 68. Heading over to Frisco right now. So it's not going to warm up a whole lot today. It's going to be very pleasant, in fact, coming home later today with those highs only in the lower 80s. Some places a little farther east and south may struggle to get out of the 70s today. So yes, we should be below normal over just about all of North Texas for today, and only a modest warm up as we head into the upcoming weekend. But the rain and thunderstorms behind us for now. That was a very intense line of storms as we've talked about as it rolled through a little bit earlier. But with that front behind that, we will have those north and northeast winds today, and that pushes all that warm air well down to our south today. Some low mid 90s for Austin, San Antonio, over toward Houston, but we're not getting out of the low 80s today, so it's going to feel nice out there, and that will be the case over the next several days for us, and we will keep it rain free as well. Now, I mentioned as Helene makes its way onshore as we head later into this week on tomorrow, some of that wraparound moisture may move back into our northeastern counties late this week. That's going to be on Friday if we see any rain at all. I think that will be east of Dallas and Fort Worth. Other than that, though, we're not looking too bad temperature-wise over the next few days here. So what we're talking about through Friday, highs on Friday, State Fair day, kicking off the State Fair this Friday, only around 81 for that high. Those morning lows dipping down into the lower 60s. A nice day Saturday as well, heading out to the State Fair Classic. It will be around 85, 87 on Sunday. And then we're looking at some upper 80s, nudging up close to 90 degrees as we get into the first week of October. All right, let's get back over to Stacia. One more check on traffic.
All right.